Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Bo Biddle MIA again, folks. We are sorry. We had him for the event last weekend. Y'all go check our page and or YouTube channel for that. Link in description, I guess, as well. Today we are here at our friends at Direct Auto of Tennessee. It's up here in the Clarksville area, and they've got another sweet ride for us to check out. I love that carbon top. We'll just start there. The carbon roof looks awesome. Almost like stands out like texture wise. Really crazy looking. So if you're wondering, this is a 2020 Toyota Supra. Yes, everybody's seen and heard of these. They've been out for what, they came out just at the tail end of 19 or something of that nature. And a lot of people will claim that this is a BMW, but the key says Toyota, folks. So that's what we're going with. Here is the key, and yeah, it looks very similar to a BMW key. I think the only thing they changed is the emblem and this. Because I think it's chrome or like flat silver or something on a Beamer. But there's all your buttons. Let's get started where we normally do, in the trunk. Oh, gotta unlock it and then pop the trunk. It is not a self lifter, but I can open it. I ain't scared. So on first impressions, it is deep. As y'all can see, my drone is way down in there. That is the Drone Air 2. So it's definitely the smallest drone you got or available from DJI. But you can see it's pretty deep, man. You can honestly probably could, yeah, on-road, off-road bike, getting after it on the road. There's enough in here for a weekend for two people for sure. Definitely can fit two full-size carry-ons in there if you really wanted to. And again, it does have that extra flap. Then you can lift it up, and there's speakers, which is one of the things I wanted to talk about. The stereo in this thing bumps. Very surprising how well the stereo performs in this car. The hatch is small, but like I said, it does have a nice deep opening, which is very nice. So close that down, kind of show you some of the cues of this ride. One of the things I just noticed is that is a wrap on the ceiling or on the roof. It isn't real carbon, that's why it looks kind of textured. I love this little ducktail, kind of comes off here. I know there's a ton of wide body kits and wings for this car, but man, I like the stock look personally. As we make our way kind of around to the rear of the vehicle, some of the kind of cool styling cues, you've got the rain light, kind of Formula One style racing rain light, which is really, they're just the reverse backup light. I'll give you a little bit more distance, y'all can see. Man, I just love the way this wide body or the haunches kind of come down and around this area. Really, really cool. Once you take some time to look at the body lines on this car, BMW or not, it looks amazing. The side skirt, I love the way the door kind of comes up and over. Man, it's pretty fancy looking. As we make our way up front, you can see it does have the Brembo brakes and nice big, I think those are 18-inch wheels. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some nice Michelin tires on it. Man, this color just pops, and clearly we're right here in the sunlight, so it's presenting well, I guess is the best way to put it. These headlights are legit too. I'm not sure how well y'all can, yeah, you can see them pretty well. Really cool. Looks like 6 tiny motorcycle headlights. It's a pretty legit look as far as I'm concerned. Real low profile. Man, it's an awesome looking car. Now it is kind of tight on the inside. I am a bigger fella, so it's going to be kind of hard to show you the full ins and outs, but I will do my best. We'll do a quick little zoom out here. As you can see, some legit sport seats for sure. I love this acting like you can put kind of has the look like you can put seat belts through there or harnesses, but it doesn't. And if you fold the seat up, it does go straight back into that area, so you do have a nice fair amount. I guess I can do a little bit here. You can have a nice little reach through. There is some nice storage back here behind the seat, as you can see there. And make our way to the inside. think what I'm gonna do here, get this seat back and show you guys, I guess, a little bit from the passenger area how well this car looks on the inside. So in we go, kind of partially in. Okay, we made it. So here's your center stack, all carbon, which is nice, very simple. And again, I know this is very BMW-esque as far as the look. Got your menu and everything's kind of controlled by the knob. It is not a touchscreen, I don't believe. It does have nice paddles. Steering wheel, not flat bottomed, but definitely really nice accents, keeping the original Supra logo. I'm a huge fan of that. We'll press kind of the on but not on button. Nothing really comes to life, so I will definitely go over to the driver's side and we'll get y'all a start up and let y'all check this sucker out a little bit further, just to kind of show you briefly the dash. Really nice textures, the vents are really nice, everything looks so nice in here. Definitely makes you want to spend some quality time if you can fit comfortably. 2 cup holders there for your enjoyment. All right, so it's always a little tough when you're by yourself to get this shot, which is the exhaust shot, and I'm gonna do my best. So here, there you go, you're looking straight down the pipe. This car was warmed up briefly before I climbed in it, or before I pulled away in it. One thing is for sure, you really have to duck your head to get in here. Ooh, so there you got your revs and the noises. I'm going to turn us into a sport mode if I can figure out how to do it. Probably not, but you know. Oh, there's a button. I just turn it off, turn it back on, so you can see it did get louder. Here's with it off, and then here is sport mode on. And then from up front, you can definitely hear that turbo noise spooling, which is so nice to hear. Come back here and get y'all away from this scary exhaust. Make our way in, check our little door cards. Door cards are nice. Nice little storage down here, which is helpful all the way around. So we check our driver's seat here. You can see it is nice, well bolstered, nice stitching. Very well put together car, honestly, if you ask me. Pretty sure this doesn't open. Nope, it doesn't. But there is a nice little place to store stuff there. 2 cups, wireless charging port there. And now I'm gonna see if I can climb in here without breaking my neck. Here we go. So once you're in, we'll get, so it's got heated seats, which we definitely don't want, but we could sure appreciate just a touch of air conditioning. Sorry for the wind noise if it is bothering you, but I'm gonna sweat out if I don't have it. So now that we're in here, it does have some pretty cool gauges. I believe there's multiple different ways to scroll through, but just real quick, there's your speedo. You can see the heads-up display there. I would probably be watching the heads-up display more often than not. It does have the rev counter on there as well, which is nice, and the speed limit. There's an actual speed limit there. Make our way here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in reverse, and you can see it does have some pretty decent backup stuff. Sorry the camera's flickering, but that is doing what it wants to do. Oh, it is a touch screen. You can change brightness, which is cool and helpful. Rear camera off, rear camera on, parking cameras. So it is touchscreen. There is multiple things that you can manipulate through there. We're going to press the home button, and you can see stereos, communication, nav. Tap on that, and boom, it does get bigger, which is pretty cool. And then also gives you kind of your latitudes and all of those fun things. Sorry for some issues on the focus there. Put her in park. Did I put it in park? No. Oh, it's the weirdest thing. You gotta hold this to move it anywhere, but you can you actually have to press this to get it to go into park. For whatever reason, these things are a bit hard to understand, so it's not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite way to throw her in park or whatever. It's a little different. I think a lot of people can admit that they've had some frustrations with their BMW in the past. Just trying to get out of this thing, it's hilarious. I just keep trying to get out, and I keep popping my literally keep smacking my sunglasses right on the front, which is really annoying. Okay, sorry for the washout. It is sunny. All right, let's play the game of can Ben find the hood latch? No, he can't. I think it's one of those got to pull it twices. We will go ahead and do that twice. Yep, it is a pull it twice. It shows you right there. There is 2 timers. I do like the push button little thing to open the door. All right, now the hood, after being pulled twice, does open on its own. And there she is. So this is the inline 6-cylinder, twin turbo, 335, 340 horse, or that was their claim numbers. I think we all know the Japanese are really good at understating, and so is BMW really good at understating the car. If you really want to know the VIN, there it is right there. I like how it's presented there. And the car looks really cool. I mean, this black flashing that goes all the way around looks kind of weird. I'm sure someone's got a carbon fiber kit for that. If they do, just buy it because it looks cooler. This doesn't look bad. It just kind of looks weird to see that much black flashing kind of hanging out underneath the hood. But this car is available from, again, our friends at Direct Auto of Tennessee. Their information is on the screen for you to check out. I would say, I think this is a 50 something, 54, 53,000, pretty well spec car. Definitely has the upgraded stereo. It's a legit ride, folks. So if you're interested in this ride or something similar to it, they've got a bunch of really cool rides. Check their website out. A bunch of Porsches, a couple Evo MRs, just a bunch of cool stuff. And then, you know, clearly trucks and your regular cars, and even there's even an Excursion over there. So hit them up, check them out. For my man Bo Biddle, I am Ben Barber. We'll see you guys in the next video.